Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunez. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunez.
And the odds favor Amanda Nunez in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's in trouble.
Submission defense there. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as...
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Rousey gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
All right, so Amanda Nunez getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunez stands among... What a beautiful takedown. Nice kick with the right hand.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. Again, back into this position.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think if Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this one.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get...
There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Nice.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary. Nice punch lands over the top.
Rousey gets in the clinch yet again.
High punch shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Nunez gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air. And she's getting countered.
And able to work it into the takedown. Oh, nice trip to change the level. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nunez gets back up and pretty quickly, I might add.
Beautiful kick. Nice leg kick lands.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lands a big elbow there. Back and forth we go. What a round. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path? Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, Rousey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job but not only being active, you can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
So she's holding on to it. Oh! Back to the feet. Back and forth we go. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be...
On the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
Can you believe she is elbowed? Combinations here.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right. Trying to stay in this fight.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever...
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. It looks like maybe she'll go to the hook here. She does, and she lands.
She throws this punch so efficiently. She has no wasted action on this technique. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful level change.
Well, Rousey's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunez. Oh, that's a good strike there by Ronda Rousey. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Fifth and final round. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Those are big strikes. Big kick lands. Another clinch position.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I think.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunez. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.